Good morning, it's Carrie. Friday mornings, Becoming Sovereign, my midlife women's dialogue, sharing the wisdom I learned over these past 17 years that I want to give back and hopefully pave the way for my daughters and other women moving forward. So if you ever want to share any of these, I'd love that. If you have women in your life that any of this information might serve, please go ahead. This morning, I want to parse some wording. We speak pretty commonly in our world about menopause symptoms. And it's a word I rarely use in any of my personal world with menopause and in how I share about it to students and clients. I will use the word experience, and there is a very specific reason why I do this. Symptom is what's used in the medical world to basically translating into there's something wrong with you that needs to be fixed. Something wrong that needs to be fixed, which sets the baseline right there that this isn't normal. Guess what? Menopause is normal. I want to normalize this experience. If you're a woman, if you're going to get older, if you're still alive, you're going to do this. We are having an experience. It's not always a fun experience. There are any number of ways we can support ourselves better. There are nutritional changes. There are lifestyle changes. There are movement changes. There are career changes. There are relationship changes. There are attitude changes, because perspective is everything. It will make any experience, it will change the nature of the experience, but how we think about it, how we experience it, how we navigate it. And navigation is kind of how I think about this, what I call the river of change. Women flow. I think of this as a river that we open up our bodies to bleed. We flow and feed our energy, our blood, when we're younger, monthly, and to feed the earth. When we're older, we keep that blood inside. And to me, that becomes our wisdom resource. That becomes the place where we get to let that blood feed us, feed our community in how we show up as we get older. So back to symptoms. Symptoms creates a baseline for which there is something wrong with us. And if we come into this experience thinking there's something wrong, that we need to be fixed, the underlying message for that is that we're not okay. What if we're very okay? What if we had learned that this was a place of empowerment? What if we had learned that this was a place that we were going to, as I talked about last week, excuse me, spreading our wings, going from the caterpillar to the butterfly? What if we're going to spread our wings and we get to paint those wings any damn color we want? They get to be big, they get to be little, they get to be spread wide, or they can fold over the back of our heart and we can get very still. Sovereignty. What if menopause is really about self-determination and sovereignty? That is how I began to see this journey and what I hope to share as a very deep perspective change moving forward. That you approach this journey with curiosity, that you approach this change thinking this is normal and there's nothing wrong. Do I want support? Maybe very much so. You might need medical support. You might need emotional support. You might need therapeutic. I went through 3 different therapists during my menopause time because it was really a time of integration and change, and there were things that I really wanted to let go of, things I needed to integrate, places where I wanted to start really showing up much better for myself in a much more empowered and impactful way. So pay attention to how you speak of this journey. Talk about this with your girlfriends. Share this with your girlfriends. Let it be a point of discussion. What is your language? It matters. It matters deeply. Every thought is received. Every word is received by your cells, your brain. We either, what is the phrase? We either evolve or die. We are evolving here. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You are evolving. You're getting wise. You are claiming the wisdom and the experience of your life. I think that's it for now. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. I'd love you to share this. Email me. I'm here to support and to serve. I hope you have a blessed and lovely day. And if you're ever inspired to join us in our Midlife Women Temple yoga class on Friday mornings at 9:30 Mountain Time, let me know. All right, so much love.